It's a new year, and many people are still thinking about their resolutions. If losing weight and getting healthy is one of them, then Rivas Medical Weight Loss is the place for you.
Well, we are over 25 years now, and we've treated literally tens of thousands of people at this point.
Dr. Paul Rivas is the medical director and owner of Rivas Medical Weight Loss.
I'm an internist by training. I'm board certified in internal medicine and was treating other chronic illnesses like hypertension, diabetes, and it struck me that being overweight was similar and that medications really do work. And we have proven over the years that they're incredibly effective. They're very, very safe, contrary to what a lot of people think, well, they're not that safe, or maybe they don't work after all. But they really do work incredibly well if you know how to use them.
He established Rivas Medical Weight Loss in an effort to help people he says are largely ignored.
We're very non-judgmental because we've come to realize that there's so many factors involved in being overweight. Most people, and even most healthcare professionals, think, well, just eat less, exercise more, blah, blah, blah. And we've come to realize there's so many factors involved, like genetics and stress and poor sleep and cravings. And then the most common thing of all is just eating to eat. Like they don't even know what they're eating. Like they're just doing it compulsively. They're just reaching for things and eating, and you see that all the time. So we realize that it's very complicated. It's a very gray area. It's not black and white. And so why would we be judgmental when we fully get it?
Hi, good, how are you?
In an effort to help his patients achieve optimal results, Rivas decided it was time to start exploring new technology to use at his practice.
We've never had a device for weight loss, ever. In 25 years, we just always said, no, 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 too dangerous, doesn't work, whatever. We were introduced to VanquishMe by actually through plastic surgeons. We looked into it, we did our research. We do have a VanquishMe machine now that does the body. It actually burns body fat. Then we have this Exilis machine that works on the face. We have the Z-Wave that gets rid of cellulite and other fat deposits. So we have devices now, and Sarah's really the expert on those.
Sarah is Sarah Rivas, his daughter, and a board-certified registered nurse.
The VanquishMe is a device that uses radio frequency waves to permanently and selectively eliminate about 60% of your subcutaneous or your pinchable fat. It feels warm like a heating pad or like a hot tub, or like if you're laying in the sun.
And it covers the largest surface area of any device of its kind, which saves money and time.
It's FDA approved, so it's completely safe. And there's no pain, so there's no downtime, no recovery needed.
Treatments normally take about 45 minutes to an hour depending on the area of the body, and you need about 4 to 6 treatments spaced out a week apart to see full results. But once you do,
I always tell my patients, I don't recommend searching stuff on the internet or Googling, because you find all this negative stuff about a really good product. It's the opposite with this. I tell my patients all the time, do your research, look it up for yourself, because there's only good things to be said about this.
And it's not just VanquishMe that is receiving rave reviews from clients here.
We also offer the Exilis, which basically that does skin tightening. There's nothing artificial looking about it. It's really literally like turning back the clock. And it also is preventing the sagging and drooping and wrinkles.
It's what has allowed Rivas Medical Weight Loss to boast a 95% success rate.
Success rate means that people come in and they lose quite a bit of weight. They're very satisfied with it. Their whole life is reformed. They feel better emotionally and psychologically. They feel better socially. The medical ramifications are enormous with diabetes and hypertension. There's just no question that it's life-changing, more in my opinion than even plastic surgery is life-changing, because it changes absolutely everything. This is probably the most rewarding field that there could be, because when you have a high success rate and it's very safe and there's no post-surgical complications and all kinds of issues, and everyone is happy, then it's very, very rewarding on both ends.
Well, we can individualize everything. And when we have a consult with them, they let us know what their goals are, and we can find out, is it more the skin tightening? Is it more the fat loss? Is it more the wrinkles? And when we talk to them and look at them, we know what is best for them.
If you're thinking about trying them out this new year, now is a great time. Not only do they have great payment plans, but there's a special on the VanquishMe happening right now.
We have a promotion. It's normally $800 per session, and we're giving it for $500. Plus, we have the Z-Wave, which makes it 68 to 100% more effective for the fat loss, and we give that for free. We just want people to see better results.
Rivas Medical Weight Loss has several specials running right now. Just go to rivasweightloss.com and also make sure that you mention Midday Maryland when making that appointment. You can get an even better deal. We'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.